Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Gordon coming from Creepypasta Development. We're going to be going over part 4 of the Lantern tutorial. There's two things I need to tell you guys. One thing is this mountain right here is going to be on paystall.org, so go ahead and pin it to your scene. I didn't want to try to even remotely remember how to do it, considering I think it was the first tutorial I tried to go over it. So anyway, that was a complete disaster, whichever one it was. So anyway, the second thing we need to do is go over and model the light bulb real quick. So we're going to need to center this at the origin, Shift A, Mesh Cube, Subdivision Subsurface, scale the top in. Sorry guys, kind of getting lost already. Up there. I guess we don't. Okay, anyway. Just bring that back there, and we're going to hide the dome glass, and then we're going to scale this on down and put it right there in the middle part, I should say, right there. G and Y. X, G. Z, and scale it in just to fit that. Yeah, sorry about how long these tutorials have been lasting. I'll try to condense them into 2 parts, not 4, because I know it's kind of ridiculous just for something this simple. Okay, there we go. So from there, we're going to make this an emission lamp, or emission light. Just give this emission. Where'd it go? Okay. Just make this yellow tint, and we're gonna make this very high number here. Let's just make this one. Whoop. There we go. So from there, what we're gonna want to do now is gonna go in the glass setting here, and we're gonna make this a mix shader. We're gonna make this a glass. No, we're gonna make this transparent, and we're gonna make this glass. And we're going to make this a yellow tint, and this with a yellow tint. Just grab this, and there we go. The index of refraction on the glass is going to be 1.33. Oops. Wait. 1.33. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, from there, what we're going to want to do now is we are going to go to the world panel settings here, go to news nodes, bring this all the way down to a blackish color, make that like a blue tint for the sky at night. Then what we're going to want to do is to obviously take this lantern out of the ground here. DY, there we go. Alright, from there, what we're now going to do is, I already placed my camera right here on the side, but we're going to just want to line it up with the scene, I should say, or no, yeah, with the lantern. Where we need it, but bring it on the ground so it looks like you're on the ground, not hovering over it. So from right there, what we're going to want to do, yeah, that's about right. So we're going to go to local access, and we're going to go to this, and we're going to hit iLock rot scale, and then go to frame 110, and then go ahead and animate that moving to right about there maybe. Let's move this back. So let's go frame 110 again. And let's move this forward. Oh, I want to do that. So just move that right about there, maybe. Seems like it's getting lost somewhere. Or not lost, but kind of too rotated down. So let's just rotate this back up a little bit. That's way too much. Oops. Oops. Sorry guys. Kind of just preference really. Wait, let's undo this. Let's try to aim that, just kind of light that, just like that. Let's rotate it towards up. Then we're going back to this and go move it on in. So now, let's move it on down actually. Just move this on back. So I'm just trying to get the right place I want this at. So it should be good right about there. Lock rot scale. So now you see it kind of come in. Just kind of cool how we did that. Look, there we go. It just stops right there. So now it kind of goes over the travels. It kind of just travels over the ground really, which gives it a better effect. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go into the graph editor. Actually, just split the screen here, go to the graph editor, and select the light bulb, and we are going to go to key. What the heck is this doing? Okay, that's why. We need to hit I. Whoops, wrong one. No. Right, there we go. Now hit I, frame 1. And then we're going to go to key, and we're going to go to add F curve modifier, and we're going to hit noise. So now you get a flickering effect whether the animates goes through. So from there, and then we're going to take this glass here, and then, okay, it's already yellow, like I thought it was. Okay, so now we're going to go into the node editor here, and we are going to do some settings for the glass so it doesn't like get all like, how do I say, I think it's like stretched, I should say, and it doesn't look clear enough. It kind of just blocks out light. So now what we're going to want to do to stop that was we're going to go to, I think it was light path, that's what I'm looking for here. But light path, this is something I picked up off Andrew Price's lantern tutorial. It's not even where I got it. I mean, I got the idea of a lantern, but I learned how to do this node with his glass portion of it. So we're going to take this here, and pretty much what I understood of it was it just pretty much just renders the glass out a lot better, I should say. It kind of just takes out caustics. Not going to even remotely try to go explain some of that stuff. So from there, we're going to add a mix shader, or no, I'm going to go, yeah, we need to go out. I'm trying to look for the right one here. Go color mix, go add, and we need to put this here, sorry. That goes to that, and then this needs to go in transparent, and then I think this one, let me look at my other one here. Let's go my node editor on this one. Oops. The glass. So. Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. So I have this completely backward. So the add needs to go right there, and this needs to go over here, just like that. So now when you render this out, you should have a effect almost exactly like the other scene. I hope. And there you go. You see the light kind of just flickers as you go through the scene here. Kind of just plays on through. Right up to the point. There we go. Which is what we want. And obviously when you render this out longer, the glass looks a lot better than it does right now. The light, I haven't really understood. Oh, that's why. I need to probably darken the light maybe? Not really sure why, but the light won't turn the color I want it. Oops, that's the glass. So let's just turn this down here, and then let's go do this. Maybe that's probably why it was. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, it kind of still gets the point across, really. I mean, it doesn't exactly matter. I mean, really, if the light was yellow, it would still be kind of white if it's that bright. And it should be flickering here when you render this out. But if it gets the whole entire point across this, but I think I did this too. Yeah, there we go. So maybe we need to make this a little bit, this light bulb, actually not as big. That. A little bit better, so it's not like bulging out of the glass looking. There we go, so you're gonna get a better look at it now. So anyway, you guys get the whole idea of it. You get the animation, the lantern, and the light flickering, and the lights, you know, pretty much good. The glass is pretty good. We can go ahead and just go here and go down to integrator and go under render, or let's go into preview. You can set this to about 100 and just let it render for a little bit and then see where it goes from there, but the glass should be good. And then once you render it out, what I did for my other scene, I'm not going to sit here obviously and render the whole thing out, but I'll show you. Actually I can't, sorry, don't have it rendered. Pretty much I just went into the node editor here under the presets, and I just kind of darkened up the scene, I should say. So I can just take in, yeah, I just kind of darkened it up. Not a whole lot, I mean, it looks almost the same. I just kind of did some color, really some color editing. But the whole point of the tutorial was to get this part right here, and it looks almost the same as the other one. The other thing too, I'm going to go and I forgot, is to add some more of like some little rocks. You're not going to even use a particle system because that would just be really pointless. So all I really did was just this, and then I took and subdivided it to two. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, it does the same thing. Whichever displacement you'll have, just no ones. Just screw around with it so you get the effect you like. Just smooth it out since these are just really low poly rocks. So just something like that. And then what else I did was just made it brown. So just brown color like that. And then I took and put it both in the scene. And then since you're not even gonna really tell since they're kind of just really small, all I did was this. I just kind of took and I just scattered them differently across the thing. Just kind of gave them a different look. You can have as many as you really want. It's up to you. And then render this out. And there you go. So that was it for this lantern tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and feel free to post your guys' render. Send it to me on my YouTube. Show me what you guys did with your own ideas of it. Don't always go off of what mine is. That was my whole goal for it. Pretty much go for it. I hope you guys learned new tricks of using things. For this one, it was pretty much just copy what I did, kind of go off your own idea if you guys like, So anyway, I am Alex Gordon coming from Creepypasta Development, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.